Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's John here, and today we're talking about something that's been gaining a lot of attention, the keto diet. If you're on a keto journey or thinking about starting one, you probably know it can have some pretty amazing benefits. But what about the side effects? Are there any risks you should be aware of? So before you dive in headfirst into keto, or if you're already in the middle of it, let's break down the most common side effects you might encounter and how to handle them. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what to expect. Let's jump right into it. Now, for those of you who might be new to the keto diet, here's a quick refresher. The ketogenic diet is a low-carb, high-fat, moderate protein eating plan. The goal is to push your body into a state called ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. Sounds great, right? Well, it definitely can be. But as with anything, there are side effects to consider. Let's go over some of the most common side effects people experience when starting keto. First up, we've got the infamous keto flu. No, it's not actually the flu, but it can feel like it. This typically happens during the first few days of starting the diet as your body adjusts to burning fat for fuel instead of carbs. Symptoms can include headaches, fatigue, dizziness, nausea, irritability, and even brain fog. It's definitely not fun. But don't worry, this is temporary, and it usually only lasts about 3 to 7 days. To combat keto flu, make sure you're staying hydrated, getting enough electrolytes, like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, and eating enough fat to fuel your body. It helps ease the transition into ketosis. Next up is constipation. Since keto is low in fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and grains, it can sometimes slow down your digestive system. But no need to panic. A few ways to prevent this include increasing your fiber intake from keto-friendly veggies like spinach, kale, and avocados, or adding a fiber supplement. And don't forget about drinking plenty of water to keep things moving. Here's a fun one, keto breath. Yeah, it's a real thing, and if you're on keto, you might notice a strange metallic smell to your breath. This happens because your body is producing acetone, a type of ketone, as it burns fat. It gets released through your breath and it's not exactly minty fresh. To combat this, drink more water, chew sugar-free gum, or use mouthwash. It's not dangerous, but it's definitely something you'll want to be aware of. Let's talk about fatigue. When you first start keto, you might feel more tired or sluggish. That's because your body is adjusting to using fat as its primary fuel source instead of carbohydrates. This can last a few days, or even a couple of weeks, depending on the person. To help with the fatigue, make sure you're eating enough healthy fats, sleeping well, and keeping your electrolytes balanced. Which brings us to our next side effect, electrolyte imbalance. As you cut back on carbs, your body sheds a lot of water, and with that, it loses important electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. This can lead to cramps, headaches, or even heart palpitations. To avoid this, make sure you're salting your food and eating foods rich in electrolytes. You might even consider adding an electrolyte supplement to your daily routine. It's a simple fix, but really important. Now, one side effect people often forget is dehydration. When you're on keto, your body gets rid of more water, so you have to drink more fluids. Without enough water, you might feel dehydrated, and we all know that can lead to headaches, fatigue, and other unpleasant symptoms. So, make sure to stay hydrated. And don't just focus on water. You can drink herbal teas or even broths to help replenish those electrolytes too. Now, while most side effects of keto are temporary, there are some long-term considerations that you should be aware of. Let's dive into those. One concern with long-term keto is the potential for kidney stones. Since the keto diet increases calcium excretion in urine, it may increase your risk of developing kidney stones. This is more common if you're not drinking enough water, or if your calcium intake is too low. To reduce your risk, be sure you're staying hydrated and eating plenty of foods that are rich in calcium and magnesium. If you have a history of kidney stones, you might want to consult with your doctor before starting keto. And finally, let's talk about potential nutrient deficiencies. Since keto restricts certain food groups like fruits, grains, and legumes, it can lead to deficiencies in important nutrients like fiber, vitamin C, and B vitamins. To mitigate this, try to eat a variety of nutrient-dense, keto-friendly foods like leafy greens, avocados, nuts, and seeds. You might also consider taking a multivitamin or specific supplements if needed. So, there you have it, the most common side effects of the keto diet. Yes, there are some challenges, but for many people, the benefits outweigh the risks. If you're experiencing any of these side effects, just know they're typically temporary and can be managed with the right precautions. If you're thinking about starting keto or you're already on the journey, I hope this helps you be prepared. Just remember, listen to your body, stay hydrated, and consult with a healthcare professional if you have any concerns. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced any side effects on keto, or if you have any tips to share. And of course, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on my keto tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.